Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Rich Review. So my latest film that I want to review for you guys here now is called The Beach House. And no, this is not a warm and romantic comedy or Hallmark Hall of Fame movie. This is a horror film, a lame horror film at that. This is the directorial debut of Jeffrey A. Brown, who is a longtime assistant and location manager. He decided, okay, I want to make my own film. This premiered at several independent horror film festivals a year ago. Now it's making its way through AMC label Shudder. And this stars Liana Liberto and Noah LaGrose as Emily and Randall. And Liana Liberto is a high-profile independent actress who's making her way through the indie world, and here's hoping she can break through. Emily and Randall go to Randall's father's house cottage by the beach for the weekend, I believe. And there obviously is a source of tension between Emily and Randall because Emily is wanting to get her master's in astrobiology, and Randall has dropped out of college, much to the annoyance of his dad. And clearly he doesn't really want what everyone else wants. He just wants to become a professional slacker. So basically they arrive at the beach house, and obviously this is apparently shot on location in Cape Cod during the off season. As they arrive at the house, they kind of realize, oh yeah, another couple who happens to be friends of Randall's father, one of whom happens to be Jake Weber, who was on Medium, and a couple other horror films like Dawn of the Dead remake. And there's an awkward getting to know you period. There's clearly they get high on brownies. Emily talks to the wife about her studies and what her thinkings of about the origins of life are. And here's the thing, Liana Liberto is a very magnetic presence. Noah LaGrose really doesn't do anything for me, and they have no chemistry whatsoever here. I expect that timing is everything in film, and depending on how you view this could either be the most brilliant timing ever, considering that we're stuck in the house because of COVID, or it could be the worst timing ever because we're stuck in the house because of COVID is doing whatever it can. What I'm really getting annoyed by these hour and 28-minute films is a very long setup and very little follow-through. There is something in the fog, there is something in the water, and I think Barry Levinson did that to a certain degree with The Bay, which no one saw, and if you didn't see that, good for you. Here's the thing, Jeffrey A. Brown clearly wants to emulate what Carpenter did with The Fog, or what Frank Darabont did with The Mist, or several other of those B-level directors did in the 50s. But here's the thing, he's not on the level of Carpenter or Darabont, but he's better than obviously those 50s B directors. The director also is inspired by an actual trip they took with his college girlfriend, and then he just incorporated this element in here, and I'm like, well, congratulations. That girl must be impressed by this. Now maybe, Jeffrey A. Brown wants to make a low-budget thrill ride like in Spirit of Halloween, but granted, he's still not on the level of Carpenter. What exactly is this mist or in the water is not particularly explained all that well. If it is explained to you well at all, congratulations, I would really love to know. And granted, the ending is just that. It feels like, okay, here's the ending, roll credits. There are a couple of small moments of tension, yes, but again, this is a relatively tension-free film, and Noah LaGrose and Liana Liberto, as I mentioned, they have no chemistry whatsoever. So in the end, folks, what I'm going to say about The Beach House, I'm going to give this a Netflix ranking because I feel like I'm being kind, and because, let's face it, if you have nothing else to watch and you're exhausting every conceivable possibility, you'll want to see this. So, folks, The Beach House, have you seen this? What did you think? Please put everything in the comment box below here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on Twitter at MichaelRichRichReviews2. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray.